Namaste. Hope you guys are doing good. So last week we did a chakra meditation and asana practice, and today also we're going to do chakra meditation, the same theme, but focusing a little more closely attention towards our chakras. And so the chakras, as I mentioned last time, there are 7 of them that go all the way from our root to our crown, and they're connected with many of the vital organs and nerves, and very, very important for balancing out our whole body. And so the bottom chakra is the root chakra. The one above that is called the sacral. The one above that is solar chakra. Then there's the heart chakra, throat chakra, the third eye center between the eyebrows, and then the crown chakra on the top of the head. And so as we practice today, pay very close attention to how these chakras are connected to the postures, and see if you find any connections in terms of their activation. And so with that, start to close your eyes and draw in some deep inhales through your nose and open mouth exhales through your mouth. Couple more, inhaling at the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deep inhale, exhale at the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more like that. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Seal your mouth and exhale with your mouth closed, with a slight constriction at the back of your throat. A few more like that. Inhaling deeply. And then seal your mouth. Exhaling deeply, emptying out your belly. A few more. Inhale, expanding your belly. Exhale, let everything go through your nose. Continue to breathe like this Ujjayi pranayama, or also known as the ocean breath, throughout the practice today. This is very grounding sort of practice. And slowly bring your hands to heart center. And inhale. And on your exhale, say the sound of Om, emphasizing the vibration sound. Inhale. Om. And then keeping your hand there, slowly drag your hands towards your third eye center, placing your thumb over your third eye. Give your third eye center between your eyebrows a gentle massage with your thumb. Really feeling the connection with this place of intuition, wisdom, connected to your brain. And then slowly bring your hands back to heart center. And release your hands. You can open your eyes if your eyes were closed. And then clasp your hands in front of you and start to take some cat-cow stretches. Inhale, expand your chest forward, arch your back. Exhale, curl your back, look towards your belly. Couple more. Inhale, arching. Exhale, curling. Inhale. Feel the rootiness through your sits bone. That's keeping you grounded. Your root chakra. 2 more. And slowly bring your hands behind your back at the nape of your neck. And then slowly drop your head back. Look towards the sky. Maybe gently feel a little connection with your third eye here. And then let's do those cat-cow stretches. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then clasp your opposite elbow and take a gentle twist towards, or side bend towards your right. Come to center, clasp your right elbow with your hand, and take a side bend towards your left, pressing that right knee down, slowly come to center, and then slowly bring your right forearm all the way down on the mat. You can place your left hand on your hip here, or you can even bend your elbow for this deep side bend, trying to push that left knee all the way down. Stay here for 2 breaths. Really feel that stretch on your side here. 2 more deep inhales, deep exhales. Ujjayi breath. More like this. You really feel that stretch. You feel the groundingness through your sits bones. Slowly come to center. That must have felt kind of tingly on your left side. Let's do that on the opposite, pressing your right knee down. Come to your forearm on the left side, and you can place your right hand in the same spot as the other side, or you can bend your elbow and really feel that deep stretch on the right side. 3 breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling, feeling the groundingness. One more. Slowly come to center, and then planting your feet about mat width distance and placing your hands by your side. Knock your knees from side to side, bringing them all the way down if you can. Next time they drop towards the right side, sit up tall and take a gentle twist towards your right or all the way back. Every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, twist. 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Slowly come to face the front, and again, knock your knees from side to side. Next time they drop to the left, sit up tall and twist towards the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhaling, oxygenating your spine. Exhaling, letting everything go. 1 more here. Exhale, slowly come to face the front, and then from here, crossing your ankle, come to a neutral tabletop. On your neutral tabletop, you can untuck your toe or keep them tucked, whatever feels comfortable, but making sure your hands are nice and straight underneath your shoulders, and your knees can be about hip width distance apart. And from here, let's do some cat-cow stretches. As you inhale, drop your belly, slide your chest forward, look up. As you exhale, curl your back, look towards your belly. 2 more, inhale. Shine the light from your third eye all the way up. As you exhale, shine the light from your third eye towards your belly. 1 more time, inhale. Shine the light up. Exhale, look inside. And slowly from here, press yourself up, coming to stand on your knee. Finding your balance here. We're going to open up your right leg at this 90-degree angle. So it's not all the way straight, but at a 90-degree angle. And keeping your right hand rested here, take a side bend towards your left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come to center, bring your right knee inside, and then step your left foot outside at this 90-degree angle, placing your left elbow on your knee, take a side bend towards your left side. Inhale. That felt really good on my thigh, really opens up your thigh area. 2 more breaths here. And slowly come to center, bring your left knee inside, and then from here, slowly come all the way down to a child's pose. Really sinking back on your heels. You can stretch your hands all the way forward and bring your forehead on the mat. So really feel that connection with your third eye on the mat, but really also melt towards the mat. So really sink back on your hips. And just stay here and feel the groundingness. This is a really good posture for the root chakra. But feel your heart beating as you're resting here. And just keep breathing deeply, filling your spine. Just let gravity do the work here. And then slowly press yourself up, coming to sit in this Virasana posture for a minute, or not minute, for a second. And then slowly from here, press your hands down and tuck your toes and come to a downward facing dog. Your first downward facing dog, so as always, make sure you're in the right posture. So if your heels can't come all the way down, you can bend your knees and really bring your chest closer to your thigh, pressing the mat away from with your hands. And looking towards your belly so that your neck is nice and long. And this Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog is a posture or asana that really activates all of your chakras, because you need the groundingness, the rooting, and your heart, your solar plexus, everything, your third eye, everything is activated. So this is a really good posture for activating your third eye. 6 few breaths here. Really feeling in your spine, feeling the straight line of energy from the crown of your head all the way to your back that keeps you rooted. One more breath here, and then slowly come up to your toes and take tiny steps towards your hands. Really tiny steps. All the way to the front, and when your feet are in line with your hands, you can drag your hands in front of you and slowly stacking one vertebrae at a time, come up to stand with your head being the last thing to come up. Once you're all the way up, stand tall like a mountain. So make sure you're grounded through all 4 corners of your feet. This is also a good root chakra practice because you need the groundingness from your feet. Palms are shining forward. Everything is active. Look forward, standing tall like a mountain. Your drishti, or point of focus, is soft. Feeling what's keeping you grounded on this earth. I'm going to do a round of sun salutation here. As always, this is a modified sun salutation, so you can do the actual sun salutation if that's in your practice. Sun salutation or Surya Namaskar activates the solar plexus. So your place right here underneath your chest. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, look up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, look forward, straight back. Exhale, Uttanasana, look inside. Pressing your hands down, step your left foot back. Right foot meets the left, come to a plank. Drop your knee, drop your chest, drop your chin. Slide forward to cobra. Drop your chin, tuck your toe. Press yourself to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Deep inhale. Audible exhale through your nose. One more deep inhale. Exhale deeply through your nose. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly bend your knees, look forward. You can hop, step, or jump towards your hands. Inhale, look forward, straight back. Exhale, fold inside. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, high prayer. Exhale, release your hands, coming back to Tadasana. Now we're going to prepare ourselves to do a warrior 1 posture. So inhale, sweep your hands overhead, high prayer. Exhale, release your hands, come down. Pressing your hands really firmly on the mat. Step your left foot back. Bring the heel all the way down. And making sure you're really pressing from the outer corners of your feet. Slowly, you can come to your fingertips. And then bring your hands to heart center. If you find your balance here, making sure your right thigh is parallel to the mat. You can stretch your hands overhead with a slight back bend. And stay here for 3 breaths, wherever you are, either heart center or hands extended high. Take 3 breaths and connect. This is also a good root chakra practice because it needs the groundingness with the earth. We need a lot of groundingness lately with everything happening. And so finding that connection to what keeps you grounded as a metaphor is also a good practice. 1 more breath. And slowly bring your hands to heart center, frame your right foot, and then you can, if your left foot was turned at 45-degree angle, bring it parallel to the mat, straighten your left leg, and you can even step your left foot a little bit inside. And then grabbing either your ankle or placing your right hand on the mat, stretch your left hand up, keeping that left leg really, or your right leg really nice and straight. Look towards your fingertips. 3 breaths here. Really pressing through the outer corners, finding your balance, finding your edge. And slowly bend your right knee, frame your left foot, and then bring that left foot to meet the right. Inhale, look forward, straight back. Exhale, fold inside. And then pressing your hands firmly on the mat, step your right foot this time back. Bring the right heel all the way down. Foot is at a 45-degree angle. Left thigh is parallel. Coming to your fingertips first. And then bring your hands to heart center. Warrior 1. Stretch your hands overhead with a slight bend. Feeling like a warrior, but that's bringing the light and energy to shine into the world. And 3 breaths here, as always. Second one, inhale, exhale, finding the groundingness. 3rd breath, exhale. Slowly bring both hands to frame that left foot, and you can bring that right foot a little bit inside and parallel to the mat. Straighten the left leg, and either grabbing your ankle or placing your left hand all the way on the mat. Stretch your right hand up. Look towards your fingertips, shining the light from your 3rd eye towards your fingertips. Nice and straight, stacked hands. 3 breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. Nothing matters right now except your breath. That keeps you focused. 1 more breath. Exhale. Slowly bend that left knee, frame your left foot, and then bring that right foot inside. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold inside. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead. Exhale, release your hands. Coming to the Tadasana, finding the grounding, we're going to do a tree posture now. So tree posture is another really good grounding posture. So we focused a lot on twists last time, so this time we're really focusing on groundingness, this connection to the earth, if you notice. So finding this balance with your left foot really grounded to the mat, bend your right knee, and bring it closer to your chest. And slowly open that right knee, grab your ankle, and place your right foot either inside your right thigh or on your shin, or it can be against your ankle if you've not done this before, but do not place your right foot on your knee joints because you don't want to put unnecessary pressure on your knee. All right, so wherever you are, find your balance. You can bring your hands to heart center, or you can extend your hands like branches of a tree. And if you find your balance, that soft drishti or point of focus in front of you, then you can even sway from side to side, really balancing. Again, the focus today is on the balance. What is needed for you to stay balanced when there is wind blowing, when there is, metaphorically, when there's all these stresses around you. And slowly release your hands, release your foot. You can shake it out, release everything. You maybe even smile. It doesn't have to be intense. Take a deep breath. All right, let's do that on the other side. Grounding through your right foot this time. Really grounding through all four corners. Bring that left knee closer to your chest. Draw it closer. Make sure your right knee doesn't need to be locked. So you can be a little flexible. And slowly open that left knee outside, grabbing your left ankle. Place it inside the same spot as on the other side. So either your ankle, your shin, or inner thigh. And finding your balance again, what does it take? Your drishti, your grounding through the foot. Whatever it takes, just keep your focus. Bring your hands to heart center or extend them. And again, sway from side to side if you want. Finding that balance. The breath is the anchor to everything. A lot of times yoga is not about the postures, the fancy postures sometimes we see. Everything is about the breath. Right, slowly release your hand, release your leg, and again, shake it out. Let everything go. From here, inhale, sweep your hips overhead. Exhale, release your hands, bend your knees, and come to sit down. From here, slowly, you're going to stretch both legs forward, keeping them nice and straight, dandasana, or stick posture. From here, keeping your spine nice and straight. Inhale, sweep your hands overhead, and you can bring your peace fingers to actually grab your big toes if you can. So really locking your big toes with your peace finger. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, fold inside. But if that's difficult for you, feel free to grab your ankle and just fold inside. Just melt towards the earth, feel the groundiness. Take 2 breaths here. And slowly cross your legs and come back to stand on your knees. And we haven't done a heart opener today. So to feel your heart chakra, we're gonna do a camel posture or ustrasana. But this is an intense posture, intense back bend. So if you're a beginner, just take it really slowly and I'll guide you where you can pause. So you place your hands to support behind your back and then start to slowly push your hips forward, really forward. So this itself might be enough for some of you. But if you're able to find the balance, then you can bring your right hand to grab your right heel, left hand to grab your left heel, really driving your chest up, and then you can drop your head back. So this is a full posture, but make sure don't do this if it's intense for you. 3 breaths if you're here. And then to come out of it, first bring your hands to heart center. Draw your head up. And then come to child's pose. Resting on child's pose, you can bring your hands by your side. Place that third eye on the mat and really melt on your heels. That's an intense back bend, but it's a good heart opener. Because sometimes we actually don't do a lot of back bends. We're always scrunched up on our chairs, working on computers. And it's a good idea to do a lot of back bends because it opens our heart. Right, slowly press yourself up. Again, coming to this virasana posture, and then swing your legs, right leg forward, and cross your right foot over your left knee, like this, and make sure your right foot is nice and flat on the mat. It's not like that. All right, so finding that groundingness through your sits bone. Bring your hands into an eagle wrap. So bring your right hand underneath the left and wrap your hands. If you can't do it all the way, you can just keep it like that. But if you can, then bring your hands to touch each other for this full eagle bind. So if your hands are touching like that, then you can then place your thumb over your third eye center. And let's do some cat-cow stretches. Inhale, move your head up. Exhale, turn inwards. Inhale one more time, feeling that third eye connection, place of wisdom and intuition. One more, inhale. Exhale. Slowly unbind your hands, and let's do that on the opposite side. Holding your right knee, cross over your left foot, over your right thigh, placing it nice and flat, sitting on your both sits bone. And this time, you're going to bring your left hand underneath the right and eagle wrap your hands. So you could stay here and then place your thumb on the third eye if you can't do a full bind. But if you're able to, wherever you are, place your thumb on your third eye, pressing it gently, not extreme pressure. And let's do those stretches. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, fold inside. One more, inhale. Exhale. One more. Garudasana, or eagle wrap. A good third eye chakra practice. Slowly release your hands and release your leg. And then from here, you're gonna bring your legs in front of you. And you can keep we're gonna do a boat posture, Navasana. Another good third eye center practice. So from here, you start to shift your weight back, making sure your both feet are nice and grounded. And once you find a balance, you can stretch one leg forward, bring the other leg, and try to keep it straight. And if you're able to, from here, you can release your hands and look towards your feet, the feet that keep you grounded. Take 3 breaths. Finding your balance, shining your third eye light onto your feet. And slowly bring your feet all the way down and come to recline on your back, all the way on your back. And from here, really pressing on your feet, pressing on your shoulders. We're gonna do another posture that actually activates your sacral area. So this is bridge posture or Setu Bandhasana. So bringing your heels closer to your buttocks. You can grab your ankles if you want a deeper stretch, or you can place your hands on the mat and pressing your hands, start to lift up your pelvis, your sacral area towards the sky, pressing on your shoulders. And really press on your shoulders. You can even bring your hands to clasp. And feel, this is also a good throat chakra activator because you're pressing on your shoulders, your throat, and lifting your pelvis. Your pelvis area or your sacral chakra, important for pleasure and emotions. Slowly bring your hips down. And then from here, we're gonna do this Setu Bandhasana, but with some movement. So stretching your hands overhead as you lift. And then as you exhale, bring your hips down and your hands by your side. Inhale, lift your hips. Stretch your hands overhead. exhale, bring your hips all the way down. 2 more like that. Inhale, lifting your pelvis. Straight hands back. Exhale, bring your hips down. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And slowly bring your knees towards your chest. Draw some open circles with your knees. You draw the circles in the opposite direction. And then slowly you can open up your knees and then point your feet up and grab either the outer corners of your feet or your ankles and just sway from side to side in this happy baby posture. You're just feeling blissful for what you have, gratitude for what you have. And slowly bring your knees closer to one another and give yourself a nice hug. You can grab opposite elbows, bring your third eye closer to your knee. 1 more inhale, exhale, bring it even more closer. Coming to a tiny ball. 1 more inhale, and exhale, let everything go. Coming to Shavasana, which is the ultimate letting go, your crown chakra activator. Because the crown chakra is related to the universe. So the ultimate connection through your crown to the world beyond. And so just let everything go, because the sound of this chakra is silence. So feeling the emptiness, feeling the nothingness, just start to melt towards the earth and let everything go. Really finding connection with every part of your body, melting, letting gravity do the work. Let your tongues drop from your roof of the mouth, eyes drop in their eye sockets, your shoulders, unclench your jaws. Really, just every point, every joint, just start to feel it melting to the earth. Just like a snow globe that has been shaken, and when you set it down, everything just starts to settle down. And just start to let everything go that you don't need. Feel this moment of nothingness. And slowly start to bring some movements on your fingertips. Wiggle your toes. Take a nice deep breath and stretch your hands overhead like nice good morning stretch. Point your toes forward. And then bring your knees closer towards your chest and then drop them towards the right side, turning towards your right side. Coming to this fetal posture, resting your head on your arm. This posture signifies that you're born again after that death. Shavasana is the death of the practice. This fetal position means you're born again. There's new light in your body. Feeling that gratitudeness again for this new opportunity, new willingness from deep within. Press yourself up, preparing yourself to come to a meditation. So crossing your legs, keeping spine nice and straight, shoulders drawn down. Take a few deep inhales and exhales through your nose, feeling the groundingness. As you exhale, release everything, keeping that moment of silence, that nothingness. Deep inhale, deep exhale, feeling what's supporting you underneath. what's connecting you to everything. Bringing slight awareness to all the parts of your spine that are connected to each other and keeping you upright. Release what you don't need. You feel the rise and fall of your belly as you inhale and exhale. Connecting with your breath. Slowly start to draw your attention towards the bottom, your root chakra, or the point of your life energy source that connects you to the ground below. Right between your two sits bone, this round chakra has a red color, bright red light, your Muladhara. Also, it's connecting you to the earth. So it is, I am earth. I have the right to be here now. Lam, lam, lam. Slowly move your awareness up to the place right below your navel, your sacral chakra, or Swadhisthana. This is the point. This chakra signifies pleasure, desire, feelings. Those are important, but also they need to be balanced. Imagining a bright orange light at that center. Breathe in through that light, breathe out through that light, just like a water that's flowing. I am water. I have the right to feel. Vam, vam, vam. Slowly moving up your spine, bring your awareness to the place or the point right underneath your chest area, your solar plexus or Manipura chakra. That signifies willpower. Also the part that signifies ability to do something. Having this chakra in balance gives you strength and courage, just like a sunshine, bright yellow, glowing wheel at that center that's restoring, nurturing, driving, like a fire ball. I do fire. I have the right to be myself. Ram, Ram, Ram. Slowly drawing your attention up to the center between in your chest, your heart chakra or anahata, a place of unconditional love. Feel that love for every being, for yourself. It's important to love yourself to be able to love others. Imagining a bright green light, breathing in through that bright green light at the center, breathing out, a warmthness filling your body, like air that flows and affects others. I have the right to feel love and to love. Yum, yum, yum. Slowly move your awareness up to the center of your throat, Vishuddha chakra, or a place that signifies what you speak. What you speak should be the truth and it shouldn't hurt others. So this chakra, when it's activated too much, then you can say things that can hurt others. So imagining a blue glowing light through that throat center. I speak. I have a voice and I speak truth. Hum, hum, Hum. Slowly draw your awareness to the point between your eyebrows, your third eye chakra, or also called the Ajna chakra. This is the place of wisdom, like I mentioned, intuition, clarity, and understanding. I see you have this inner light within yourself, and it guides you. I am guided by my own light, my inner wisdom. Om. Slowly bringing your awareness to the ultimate chakra at the crown of your head, Sahasrara, imagining a purple light, a bright light that connects you to everything in this universe, in this world. Your entire body, your entire self is harmonizing, balancing, all the way from your root, all the way to your crown, and just let everything go and stay here. Feeling the oneness with everything around you, with every being, with every star that has the same glowing light. And that light is within you, at the center of all your body parts. And just stay here in meditation, feeling this connection within yourself into the universe. You can stay here in meditation just the way you are. I'm going to close my practice. Namaste.